Welcome to the Church of Thomas. Low self-esteem can make you sick. 11/26/10. Recently read an article in the Nova Scotia Chronicle Herald that basically connected the idea that the way that we deal with our relationships, and if we do not feel that we're worthy, can relate to situations that can then lead to actual physical illnesses. It's always been associated with the idea of not feeling very good, but this is actually a quantitative study that has linked the two. I'm going to read a couple of verses and then we're going to get to the article. Okay, the first verse is Gospel of Thomas, verse 68. Jesus said, "Blessed are people who are hated and persecuted. The people and places who have hated and persecuted you will find no solace in the one." And Isaiah 40:29 and 30. He gives power to the faint and strengthens the powerless. Even youths will faint and be weary, and the young will fall exhausted. Okay. In the article, basically the researchers at Acadia University say that people who are needy, worry about rejection, and don't think that they are all that lovable may face a greater risk for several chronic health conditions, including heart attacks, strokes, ulcers, and high blood pressure. After talking about the connection between the body and mind in part of the article, then it goes on to say, for their study, McWilliams and Jeffrey Bailey analyzed data from 5,645 adults aged 18 to 60 who described themselves as having secure, avoidant, or anxious relationship attachments. Secure attachments refer to those people who feel able to get close to others and have others depend on them, while those who do not trust others and have difficulties getting close to others have avoidant attachment, McWilliams said. Those who worry about rejection, feel needy, and have a sense that others don't want to get close to them have anxious attachment. After looking at the participants' medical data, the researchers concluded that avoidant attachments were associated with pain-related conditions including headaches and arthritis. Anxious attachments was associated with a wider range of conditions including some pain-related conditions and a greater risk of other conditions including cardiovascular problems. McWilliams said attachment behaviors are rooted in childhood experiences where how people respond to you is thought to shape your belief about yourself and others. If your parents are quite responsive and don't go overboard in their responsiveness, you tend to see yourself as a capable person and other people as trustworthy and helpful. You see yourself and the world in a good way and act accordingly. If your parents, on the other hand, are too intrusive or just ignore you, or they are inconsistent, you develop an insecure attachment. You start to see yourself and other people in these insecure ways. This is one of the things that God has tried to solve, because by helping us to understand that God will always be there, won't intrude. If you don't ask for help, it probably won't be forthcoming, but God is always there. God may not be a helicopter parent, but God is always involved. If we can take solace in this understanding that we are always loved and unconditionally loved, then we can feel safe to trust others and to treat them in the way that we would want ourselves to be treated, and in the way that God would like us to treat the rest of the world. God bless the whole world, no exceptions. Angel Eliza.